All right, happy 4th of July, everybody. Jake Stevens here with a figure a day where I open one Star Wars action figure each and every day to pay tribute to today and its colors. I looked hard for a figure that was red, white, and blue, and this is the best I can come up with. We're going with Grand Admiral Thrawn here from the Ahsoka series. Of course, he wears the white fatigues. He wears the blue skin and the red eyes. There it is. It's a stretch, folks, but that's what we're going with today for our figure of the day. Before we head out to the lake to enjoy the holiday with some friends, this figure is VC337. Grand Admiral Thrawn. It says a brilliant, ruthless strategist. Thrawn studies his enemies to gain tactical advantages, often overlooked by his peers, stopping at nothing to secure a victory for himself and those he serves. Very, very cool that this is played by Mikkelsen, the same actor who voiced him in his previous animated experiences. He's one of the few that have jumped from animation to live action. Katie Sackhoff is another classic one who made that same jump, but there's, of course, way fewer of them that went from animation to live action than there is live action to animation. It's a little easier to do. But let's get this guy open. Card back is just a screen grab from the series, not a composite or anything. He comes with one accessory. His blaster does not look like any Imperial issue that I'm familiar with. Just unique blaster, probably designed for the show, as this is inspired by his on-screen appearances in this show, Ahsoka. There you have him. Now, we've gotten a couple Thrawns lately because not too long before this one came out, we had one based on, in the vintage collection, based on his, well, a interpretation of his animated version. All right, blaster goes in his hand, no problem. He does come with a trigger finger, which fits in the hole. He does have a holster. We'll check it out to see if it works. Man, I don't know why I'm blanking on his, I guess, his new backstory. I don't know if he's ISB. ISB is typically the white outfit, but I just don't know in the new canon if he's associated with ISB or not. But there it is, man. That fits perfectly in his holster. He's got the red eyes. They're there. They're tiny. They are tiny, but they are face printed on there. I know when this figure came out in the Rebels line, there was two versions because they did his rank badge incorrect. So there's a couple different versions of him in his animated look, but this is his first live action look since this is the first time we've had him in live action. And yeah, he is our figure of the day for, I almost say St. Patrick's Day. I don't know what's wrong with me. 4th of July, 2025. Until tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, may the figures be with you one day at a time.